Batman 1989 is directed by Tim Burton, and it's most notably starring Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne, and it's revolving around a criminal named Jack Napier who basically falls into this pit of toxic waste and turns into the Joker, and he starts to wreak havoc in Gotham, making for an action film and a Batman film in general that gets really ridiculous and exaggerated at times, but it's still entertaining as hell. Now, by far, the biggest positive with this film is easily the acting, especially Jack Nicholson as the Joker. I love seeing Jack Nicholson playing crazy psychopathic characters in film, and this is no exception. He is so good in this film. I loved pretty much every minute of screen time he had, and especially when he gets his most bizarre, he knows how to own it and make it so good, which I love in this film. He is the saving grace here, even when it does get most bizarre, as I said. They're actually considering Willem Dafoe being the Joker in this film originally, but I'm so glad they picked Jack Nicholson here because he was exactly what this movie needed. He brought the campy feel to this film. He knew when to be corny and when to be really ridiculous, but also when to be more serious and intimidating. Pretty much everything about this works whenever he's on screen. And I also love Michael Keaton as Batman in this film. He brings a certain charm to Bruce Wayne as a character in general, but also does great with the action sequences as Batman too. I don't know if he had a stunt double or not, or which particular action sequences he did have a stunt double for, but either way, I still loved his performance here, and I don't see really any other actor matching his performance, even in previous installments of the Batman franchise like The Dark Knight, for example. I loved Christian Bale's performance as Bruce Wayne, but they're just not really comparable. It's something special about Michael Keaton here. For the decade and time period this film was released in, I also really respect the visuals of this film. And in general, I love the cinematography here. I love the lighting of this film. It's pretty much perfect for the tone that this is going for as a Batman film. And I just love the use of camera work too. It's very smooth. And I also love other visual effects they bring in, like fog. Everything here works so well, and it matches the tone of what a Batman movie like this should be. So I think pretty much every aspect of this film works, minus how corny they get here. There are many times where it gets very bizarre, where it gets really campy and ridiculous. Like, you'll have moments of like the Joker like sticking a feather into a person's neck and killing them that way, and then you'll have like this crazy burst of gas where they have this mask in their pockets or whatever, and they put it on. Like, it's moments like that where it's just so ridiculous and bizarre. It's like, of course it's entertaining, but it just gets so excessive after a while. Of course, I think that Jack Nicholson as a Joker still manages to own his performance here, but it still doesn't change how it's flawed, how it does get overly bizarre and campy at times. But there is also a scene where the Joker is laughing after something happens, and basically it transitions and cuts to Michael Keaton as Batman with Vicky Vale, and the Joker is still laughing there, like without really any sort of transition there. It's a pretty bad cut from a sound design standpoint, and it's just a minor nitpick I noticed. But either way, this is still a very iconic and entertaining Batman film with some great acting. I'm giving Batman 1989 an 8 out of 10. But as always, I hope you enjoyed this review. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next video.